Set. Gates are back, and they sent on their way. They got away to a good beginning. Fairy Knight broke out well. Global Banker at parity in the early stages. Then comes Big Fella at the outside as Big Stride is now being used to effect as he goes along the leaders. Then comes Underworld, who races back in fourth. The Winter Lake followed by the Charioteer. Further back to Lord Mallory. He's one from last, and Empire Blue is at the rear of the field. Through the 900-metre area they go, and Big Fella allowed to stride. He's now a 2.5 length leader over Global Banker. Then third place is Fairy Knight. The Winter Lake is out in fourth, just ahead of Underworld, who travels at the rail in about 5 lengths adrift. The Charioteers in the white with the pink diamonds. Next best is Lord Mallory. Finally, Empire Blue down the side past the 600. Big Feather in front. Global Banker got urgent, closed the deficit to 3 parts of a length. Fairy Knight being asked a lot of questions. Feels the squeeze in third. Underworld has to get off his heels. Then comes the Winter Lake, the Charioteer at the outside. Lord Mallory, Empire Blue got it all to do. 300 metres left to run. Big Fella in front. Fairy Knight up the inside, found a burst. Got close. Then comes Underworld, who makes a move in the middle of the course and now gets towards Fairy Knight. The Charioteer runs a big race, but Underworld, with 100 metres left to run, goes in front of Fairy Knight, who tries to battle back, but Underworld will cling on for victory. Underworld the winner, Fairy Knight second, third is close. 3-way go, maybe the Winter Lake over Lord Mallory, and then came the Charioteer.
Welcome back, and Justin Snaith's table sent out Underworld for race 6 this afternoon. Well done to the winning connections. Well done to Snaith Racing. And with me is the man, Apiwe. He's in charge of the winner, Underworld, this afternoon. Looked so well in the parade ring, and it had its followers. Well done to you. Yours looked very well. Well done, Apiwe, from the Snaith Racing stable. Let's go to Bernard Faderb. It's been a while since I've spoken to Bernard, and it's just great to have him back here. Bernie, lovely to have you at Fairview. Top jock, as I've always said, one of the best in the world in my time. This is the man here. We obviously know the issues with weight, etc., Bernard. But yeah, you came here today. The other runners, I thought, had a bit of work to do. But this one, obviously, to you, stood out on paper as well as your best ride for the afternoon, possibly.
Yes, well done to the Snaiths. They made it very clear that this was my best ride of the day. And obviously, on the grass, it would have been different results. I just found some of my other rides. I found the track a little bit quick today. But I think Klaus brought the source through all into the connections and the whole team. And thank you very much to my sponsors, Uncle Dennis. And yeah.
Tremendous. Bernard, you know, you hear us talking about the jocks and everything and how tough this game is. You're a guy that's been all over the world racing. We know you've always been a heavyweight jockey, but you've been the best of the heavyweight jockeys in my time that I've seen. We're talking Dancer's Daughter, Pocket Power. We can go through all those horses. You're still here. You're carrying on because you love it. And that's what you want to do. How tough is it out there for you, Bernard?
The conditions today, and it's different tracks, and also you must also understand that there's a lot of young jockeys that are learning to ride, and it's a difficult track to ride when it's so quick. So there's a lot of little things that happen in a race that people don't see, but you know, everyone has to start somewhere, so they're learning. You have to take that into consideration. But all in all, I think the best horses are winning because the pace is on, and the track's really racing well.
I'm talking about yourself, though, weight-wise and motivation to get those rides. You can't just get a card of 6 rides on the day, for example, so you've got to handpick them carefully.
Yeah, I'm very lucky. I've got a nice agent, young guy, working for me. Comes from a family of horse racing, so he understands the game, and he's more of a buffer. He takes all the hard knocks for me, and like you'll know, Neil.
Yes, yeah.
And yeah, I'm just very grateful that I really enjoy the riding and I love the horses. And the day that I said that I don't enjoy it anymore was the day I'll stop immediately, but I'm very passionate about it at the moment.
Well, then I think we're going to see you racing when you're 80.
Thank you very much.
Well done to you, Bernard. Tremendous. Bernard Faderb, ladies and gentlemen, a man whose name you can mention in the racing world, and they'll know who we're speaking about. Comes from a great family as well, the grandfather being Tiger Wright. Let's come into the picture here. Patrick from the Snaith's table. Nice to have you in the winner's box today. You brought a couple of horses. At least you can go home and the boss is going to say it was worth it.
Yeah. I'm so very happy I got the winner. The last. The condition is not good for Cape Town horses.
Absolutely.
But the horse is working well. He got the winners. Well done to my boss and the owner for Hong Kong. Well done for him.
Yeah, very nice to have the Hong Kong guys supporting South Africa as well. A professional stable like the Snaith team. You've been there quite a while yourself.
Yes.
And it's going according to plan.
Yes, but
All right.
yeah.
All right, but thanks so much. It's lovely having you back in the winner's box.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you very much. And then well done to Wilgeborst Drift and Maritzfontein for breeding the winner as well. Underworld, Justin Snaith, you and the team back home and your pops, everybody involved. Jono, keep it up. It's great to have you guys raiding. I know it doesn't go according to plan when we go from turf to poly, but that's out of our hands. Please keep going. We're going to be back on the turf shortly.